Today, I'm going to teach you how to make some adorable Scottish shortbread cookies. Let me show you. Look at how adorable they are. Perfectly done. And I'm going to show you how to use a rolling pin that puts a little design on them. So I'm going to start out here with 2 sticks of butter. I'm going to scrape off a little bit of that that's stuck to it. And grab a spoon. Every little bit counts, right? Look at that. I got a whole extra teaspoon out of it. All right. And now I'm going to take a 1/3 of a cup of sugar. Okay. And then I'm going to take a teaspoon of vanilla. And a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Okay. And I'm going to whip that up. Let me get my other spoon. Okay. So I'm going to cream this together. Okay, now I'm going to add 2 cups of all-purpose flour. I've got unbleached flour here. Okay. And I don't think I'm going to be able to cream this with this, but I'll try. Maybe. Turn it down a little bit. It's coming together. Okay. They always get caught on my cabinet handles there. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, I guess, some wax paper. And I am going to put this together. You know what? It needs a little bit more butter, and I have a little bit more. Just a little bit too crumbly. See if I can get it to... I'd add water, but I've never heard of adding water to shortbread, so I don't want to mess it up here. Let's see if that does it. See if I can get that to go into a ball now. Might have been the unbleached flour. It tends to soak up a little bit more moisture than the bleached flour does. So Gotta always improvise when you're cooking or baking or anything, really. Okay. So I'm going to put this, I don't get it all over the place. See, that came together. That came together good. Pick up all the little crumbs. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put this in the fridge for about 30 minutes because I am using this wonderful roller that I got from my sister-in-law. She got it at a garage sale. And I want all these cute little impressions to come out in it. And it's set online to refrigerate it for like 30 minutes. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'll be back. Okay, it's been 30 minutes. So I'm going to sprinkle a little flour on my counter here. I'm going to initially roll it out with my rolling pin. I'm going to initially roll it out into the shape I want it in. I want it to be kind of the width of my little roller here. And kind of squared off. I don't want to make them too thin and I don't want to make them too thick. So okay. Now I'm going to put some flour on my little rolling pin here so it doesn't stick to the, I want it to do the impressions without it. I've never done this before, so I'm just going by with my baking experience. So here we go. How cute! Thanks, Candy, for this. I really appreciate it. Okay, now I'm going to cut these out. You're so cute. Okay, I'm going to re-roll the other stuff. So what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to put this whole thing, if I can, onto my baking sheet and then cut it. I don't want to wreck my little print here. Okay. Maybe I'll get 2 spatulas. That might help me. Okay. Just gently, gently. Put a little more flour over here. They are so cute. Okay, see how we do here. Okay, now I'm going to cut them, try to straighten them out a little bit. How cute. When Kathy gave it to me, I wasn't too sure what I was going to do with it, but this is just too cute. Okay. I better get that other stuff rolled before it gets warm again. I just want to get these separated. Look at how cute those are. Oh my goodness. And I tasted the dough and it is yummy. I never have added vanilla to shortbread before, but it really gave it that added punch. Okay, now I'm going to roll out this other section. I'm preheating my oven to 350. So put a little more flour on this. I saw one guy said to dry it, like dry the cookies before you bake them. And I'm not going to do that. Okay. So what I'm going to do, like I used to tell my kids, we'll eat the ugly ones and we'll give away the pretty ones. So, all right. So I guess I'll cut them like that. I got a few nice ones out of that. Okay, when I get these all, I'm going to put these in the oven for now, and so they're not too close, and then I'll bake the second batch, and I'll show you what we got. Put these on my other cookie sheet, just to save time. Got one pretty cookie sheet and one ugly cookie sheet. So I'm just gonna put these on. Like I said, I'll eat the ugly ones and we'll give the pretty ones away. I'm probably gonna take these to cards tomorrow. We don't have cards today, so. Yeah, that made a nice little batch of cookies. And when it gets closer to the holidays, I'm gonna be, especially Christmas, I'm gonna be making a brand new cookie every day. And hopefully I'll be in Michigan then. So, okay. Okay, so these are our Scottish shortbread. Look at how adorable those are. They turned out really good. So I'm going to put some on my plate. And I am going to have myself some tea. Gotta let that sit for just a minute. I'm going to put these in a, a plastic container with some wax paper. And once they're totally cooled off. And these took 20 minutes on 350. And look at, they're just perfect. I'm all excited. I love that little rolling pin. Thank you, Kathy. All right, let's see how our tea is doing. I don't drop it. It's a little weak, but it'll be okay. So I'm going to have a spot of tea with my Scottish shortbread. It's not 4 o'clock like the British. They like to have their little spot of tea at 4 o'clock with their little snack. And anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed my little video. Remember, there's nothing you can't do if you put your mind to it and love the Lord with all your heart.